Triangle is a very important chapter. In this, it is divided into four parts. First one is basic proportionality theorem. Second one is similarity of triangles. Third one is area of similar triangles theorem. And the fourth one is Pythagoras theorem. So first one is basic proportionality theorem. This is also called as Thales theorem. Thales theorem or BPT. Thales was a mathematician who has discovered this theorem. So his name is also considered Thales theorem, or it is basic proportionality theorem, BPT. Based on BPT, we have to go for similarity of triangles. So BPT is the first step of proving similarity. Then second one is similarity of a triangles. We have to prove triangle similar and some provings based on similarity of triangle. Third one is for area theorem of similar triangles. So the triangles are similar, then the relation between their areas. That is the third part. And the fourth part is Pythagoras theorem. You have to prove Pythagoras theorem based on similarity of triangles. And then you have to use it for further proving portions, proving parts of this chapter. So one by one, we are starting with the triangles part. First part we will learn is basic proportionality theorem, basics of triangles, similarity of triangles actually. So what is basic proportionality theorem? Basic proportionality theorem tells that in a triangle, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of triangle, intersect other two sides in distinct points, then that line divides two sides in equal ratio. So this means if this is a triangle ABC is one triangle, a line is drawn to one side of the triangle. So BC, a line is drawn to parallel to BC. This line cuts intersect AB and AC in two distinct points. That is, suppose if we take D and if you take E, these are the two distinct points, and this line is parallel to the third line. Then this line divides the two sides. That means D point divides AB in which ratio? D is dividing AB, AD part, and the second part is DB. The ratio of these parts, AD and DB parts, that is AD by DB is the ratio.
1:1.
No.
There.
And E divides AC in the ratio AE is one part and EC is second part. So ratio is AE is to EC. AD by DB ratio and AE by EC ratios are always equal, in equal ratio or same ratio. The ratio in which this DE divides two sides are equal. So this is the meaning of this statement, which is called as basic proportionality theorem, BPT. If DE is parallel to BC, then only the D is dividing AB in the ratio AD by DB. E divides AC in the ratio AE by EC. These ratios are equal. So if DE is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Is this clear? Meaning
Yes,
of the
ma'am.
statement is clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Now you have to prove also, yes?
it's like midpoint theorem, ma'am.
It's midpoint. If D and E are midpoints, then this one, AD by DB ratio and AE by EC ratios are equal.
Like last year midpoint theorem.
Yes, it is a midpoint theorem. But midpoint theorem is proved from this theorem.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, why is the ratio like not 1:1?
D is not midpoint. You can make it this line also. Is that the midpoint?
Ma'am, like if it's parallel to BC, then
Yeah, parallel to BC doesn't mean this line is also parallel to BC. Then is this point a midpoint of AB? Here also you can draw this line, which is parallel to BC. Can we say that is this AP and BP are equal?
no, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So ratios of this side and ratio in which this side is cut, they are equal.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So we have to prove is also proving. For that, we need to draw the triangle property. Now this is point A, B, C, triangle names. This is point D, this is point E. Now we have given is DE parallel to BC. We have to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is we have to prove. For this we have to do construction. Construction is we have to draw perpendicular from D on AC. BP perpendicular to AC and even EQ perpendicular to AB and join DE and CD. Construction, draw DP perpendicular to AC and EQ perpendicular to AB and join BE and CD. Now how to prove it? Give me a second. You write it down this much. Write down the statement first. Basic proportionality theorem. Come on, 2 minutes. Done. Have you written? The statement of BPT, have you written? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Statement done now?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking,
Yes,
ma'am. I
ma'am.
couldn't hear you.
Have you written the statement?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now proving part. To prove, what we have to do is we have to take the ratio of areas of which triangle. That is, first we will take ADE triangle, and on the same base DEB triangle. We have to take two ratios. One is we have to take ADE triangle. Okay. And the second ratio means along with that we have to take the ratio of BDE triangle. So this part and the base BDE part. So these two triangles is ratios. Area ratio we have to find out. So here area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE, that is equal to area of triangle formula. Area of a triangle formula. What is the area of triangle formula?
Half into base into height.
Half into base into height. For ADE triangle, base is AD and the height is EQ divided by half into BDE triangle, base is BD and what is height? What is the height?
QE.
So this is a triangle, this is E point, this is D point, this is B point. This is a triangle. For this height will be
DE.
here we cannot draw height. So it is we have to draw outside height. This is already we have drawn, that is EQ. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So in this case, half get cancelled, EQ get cancelled. What is left out? AD by BD. Mark this as equation 1. Now similarly, the two triangle ratios of other side now on base AE and EC. ADE triangle and the second triangle we will take as, this is ADE triangle we have to consider, and the second one is DEC triangle. Clear? Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle CDE. This is equal to area of formula half into base. Base is now we have to consider AE is the base. Then what will be the height? What is the height?
DP.
Then CDE triangle half into base will be what is the base?
DP.
Are you
Base of CDE triangle.
DP. Hello,
D-
ma'am. DP.
DP. DEC.
DC, ma'am? DC, DC.
Huh? In triangle CDE, what is the base we have to consider?
EC.
E,
And the height is,
DP.
DP.
this is EC, height is DP. So this half get cancelled, DP get cancelled. So ratio is AE by EC. This is second. Now in proving, we have AD by DB, we got AD by DB. AE by EC, we got AE by AC. But now we have to show them equal. To show this equal, we have to show these two equal, right? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So then to show this ratio, what we have to do? This is area of triangle ADE, numerator area of triangle ADE, both are equal. But denominator is area of triangle BDE and here area of triangle CDE. How can we show? We have to show them equal. How can we show them equal?
Ma'am,
Yes?
ma'am, can
No, I'm not able to hear.
Ma'am, your screen.
oh, it's okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
ma'am.
We have to show BDE area and CDE area. We have to show equal. What we have to do?
The triangles.
Yes?
Ma'am, we have to subtract area of ADE from both.
No. Where is BDE and why you are subtracting ADE from both of them?
Ma'am, triangles lying on the same base between same parallels.
Where's your
Yes.
phone? There's no Google also not even.
BDE triangle and CDE triangle, they are on the same base DE and between same parallels, DE parallel to BC. Therefore, their areas are equal. Triangle BDE and triangle CDE are on same base DE and between same parallels DE parallel to BC. Therefore, area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle CDE. Now, this is third. From 1, 2, and 3, area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle ADE by area of triangle CDE. And if these are equal, so therefore we can say that is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Clear? Okay, fine. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, is the proving clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This proving is very important. This is asked for 4 marks. Now earlier there were 4. Now you have only 2. So this one and Pythagoras theorem. One formula, one derivation will be there in your exam. Sure shot. So write it down. Have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now by using this, right now what you have proved BPT. The BPT is ABC DE is parallel to BC, right? So from that you have proved AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is main BPT theorem. Now by after that you can also prove AD by whole AB side, that is equal to AE. AD part, if you have taken upper part, then this side upper part is AE. AB this correspond, AB is a full side, so corresponding side is AC. So this ratio also equal. AD by AB is also equal to AE by AC. These ratios are also equal. As well as the whole side AB by the lower part DB, and whole side of the other side is AC and the lower part is EC. These two ratios are also equal. So this also can be proved by using BPT. This is called corollary. That means corollary are the conclusions we can get from the main conclusion. So this is the main result. From this result, we can obtain these two also. These are called corollaries. Or this question can be asked, it is, you need to prove this. And this is important for similarity. So now how to prove? From this statement is given AD by AB, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is BPT. By using this, we have to prove this and this one. This is first part. This is second part we have to prove. So now how to prove it? For this, what we have to do, we have to take the reciprocal. Taking reciprocal. So it will be dB by AD is equal to AE plus EC, and adding 1 in both the sides. So here we have to add 1, here we have to add 1. Why we are doing? Because after adding, the numerator will change. Take the LCM. It is AD plus DB by AD is equal to AE plus EC by EC. Okay. So what is AD plus DB? What is AD plus DB?
AB.
AB.
AB full side by AD is equal to AE plus EC is
AC.
AC.
AC by EC. So AB by AD is equal to AC by EC we got. Now we need actually AD by AB, the reciprocal of this. So take reciprocal. Taking reciprocal. AD by AB is equal to EC by AC. This is first part proved. And now without taking reciprocal, if you add 1, you will get the second statement. Then show that one. So first prove this, then show the second one.
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, we have proved the first equation. I mean the first thing, no, ma'am. For
Yeah, first part we have proved. The second part you have to prove now. This part, AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. We have this one shown. Now you have to show AB by DB and AC by EC. You have to show.
Ma'am,
Yes.
a doubt, ma'am. The question it is AD by AB is equal to AE by AC.
Yeah. AD by AB is equal to AE by EC. So here, yeah, right. This point I have written wrong. E- EC by AC. No, I have not taken reciprocal here. Here it should be reciprocal, no? No one has told me this in that time.
Ma'am, I realized it, but I didn't ask because I thought it was supposed to be like that.
No, here reciprocal, that means both the sides reciprocal has to be done. Where EC by AE plus 1, then AE plus EC by AE should come. So it is AC by AE. Completely wrong, I have written on both the sides. So it is AE by AC. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Second part, have you proved?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when we are already taking like reciprocal in the first, why are we taking reciprocal again?
What you have to prove and what you got. So think of that. You need AD by AB. Without reciprocal, what is the answer you're getting?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. AB by.
Is this clear? Completed?
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mithun?
ma'am, to prove the second one, we have to take the reciprocal of first
No,
one.
not needed to take any reciprocal. Directly add 1. In this BPT part, add directly 1 in this. You'll get the answer. There is a converse also. Converse BPT is also there. We are not supposed to prove it. Converse BPT is in a triangle, if a line divides the two sides in equal ratio, D and E. DE is a line, divides AB and AC in equal ratio. That is, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. If this line is dividing the sides in equal ratio, then DE is parallel to BC. The reverse case. First case, it was known DE and BC are parallel, then the ratios you have shown equal. Now, converse means the reverse part. So, reverse part is what? If the ratios are given equal, then we can say that is this line and this lines are parallel to each other. So, this line is parallel to the third side. If a line of inside a triangle divides the two sides in equal ratio, then that line is always parallel to the third side. This is converse. If a line is drawn to divide two sides of a triangle in equal ratio, then that line is parallel to third side. This is the statement of converse BPT. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Statement is clear because this statement you have to use it further. I'm not getting any response from your side.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can prove it also. I'm only telling you proof. You're not supposed to write it down because this is not important. Only I will tell you how to prove it. What we have to do is it's a contradiction method. So it is AD by DB is there and AE by EC is there. It is given already equal. We will consider that DE is not parallel to BC. We will consider that DE is not parallel to BC and we have to prove ourselves wrong. Not wrong, something else we have to do. So now if DE is not parallel to BC, then through D, we will draw another line which is parallel to BC. So suppose we will take DE dash is a line parallel to BC because from one point outside the side, outside the line, a single line, only one line can drawn parallel to the given line. Point D is not on BC. So through D, if DE is not parallel to BC, then we will draw another line DE dash parallel to BC. So if DE dash is parallel to BC, then we can use BPT and what we can say, AD by DB is equal to AE dash by E dash C. But it is given that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So from first and second, what we can tell? What we can say from first and second? AE dash by E dash C is equal to AE by EC, because this is also AD by DB ratio and this is also AD by DB ratio. So these two ratios should be equal to each other. Now both the sides add 1. We will get E dash C plus AE dash by E dash C, that is equal to AE plus EC by EC. So what is E dash C plus AE dash? AE dash plus E dash C is equal to, what is AE dash plus E dash C?
AC.
AC.
And what is AE plus EC?
AC.
Both are AC. So sum of these two is also AC by E dash C, that is equal to AC by EC. So this means numerator are equal. So to make the ratio equal, denominator should be equal. So therefore E dash C and EC are equal. When is this possible? E dash C distance and EC distance is same. When is this possible?
When they are coinciding lines.
So they are coinciding. So that means there is no point E dash. There is only single point E, which is, so therefore DE is only parallel to BC. So we are proving DE dash and DE are not different. They are same lines. And we have considered DE dash parallel to BC. So if E dash and E are same, this means DE is a line which is parallel to BC. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Once more, I disconnected in between.
Instead of DE, we have to consider DE dash as a line parallel to BC. By using BPT, we have to write this. AD by DB is equal to AE dash by E dash C. But it is given that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So therefore, this ratio and AE by EC ratio should be equal to each other, because both of them are equal to AD by DB. Therefore, this ratio is equal. Now after equating, add 1.
Okay.
So E dash C plus AE dash by E dash C is equal to AE plus EC by AC. So sum of these two is AC by E dash C. Sum of these two is also AC
By
by
EC.
EC. So when numerators are equal, to make the ratios equal, denominator should be equal.
Yeah.
Therefore, E dash C and EC will be equal to each other.
Okay.
So E dash C distance and EC distance is equal. This means both the distances are equal. This means E dash and E are coinciding. They are present at a one position.
Okay.
They are not different positions. So therefore DE dash we have taken parallel to BC. Now E dash and E are not different. So therefore DE is parallel to BC.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So write down these points and then you can read.
Ma'am, but then you said it's not important, right? This
Yeah,
one.
but write down, no, if it is needed.
Okay.
You don't feel is important.
No, ma'am, not like that.
Ma'am, can you scroll down now? Done, ma'am.
Very good.
Done, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.